Oh, that's the historian. Look at you. Look at his fucking avatar, dude. Look at his fucking avatar. Can we? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. But for some reason, by the way, I never got into the lore of Fallout. As much as I loved the Elder Scrolls, I was about to say Elder Ring, dude. Oh my god, I'm cooked. My brain is cooked. As much as I loved the Elden Scrolls games and the environments, you know, the rivers and the mountains and everything, I never got into the post-apocalyptic environment of Fallout. Like literally never. I've never played any of these games, by the way.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead. Or working at a different... How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76. June 2018. It began with...
Holy shit, that was back on 18? No way. Wait, what?
Just a little hyped up.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh god, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My god, it was exciting, and they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time, the press conference. 16 times the details.
16 times the details.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's true, dude. I actually saw the live presentation of Todd Howard of of Fallout 76. Dude, I mean, he did a good job presenting the game. Too bad nothing of that was real, though.
All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
Oh shit, landscape technology.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. And it's our biggest one yet.
My god, it was exciting. November 14th, 2018. The game goes live with a day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes. For fuck's sake.
Is it 7 years? Is it already 7 years since the game released? Holy fuck, time flies, man. Jesus Christ. Bro, that's insane. That is legit insane. Holy 7 fucking years. Where did time go, man? It looks like 15 years. I mean, fuck, we've been streaming for like, we just have the 5-year anniversary of the stream, boys, the other day, so fucking hell.
Alright, but once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76.
Look at this.
Oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs.
Look at that beauty, bro.
Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too...
Oh yeah, I remember this. People were used to drop nukes all the time, and they literally nuked the whole server. That was cool, bro. That was actually cool.
All-consuming void. Error log 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose, frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked,
god damn,
spawning too many enemies.
Kind of speaks for itself.
Spawning too many god rays. Also, your camp resets up.
Oh yeah, the god rays.
It goes underwater. Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise. Floating objects and a traveling merchant.
God damn.
Just to name a few. Joseph Anderson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long.
Holy shit.
But it gets worse. Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system. A few PC players had their...
The console operating system? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What kind of heck is that, dude? That thing nukes your entire console, let alone just the client of the game. Jesus Christ, you have to reinstall the entire thing. What the shit? That I didn't know. That's the first for me, actually.
brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program other years in an always online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Makes sense.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
Oh wow, dude.
And many players are not.
How the fuck do you level up to level 78 in a broken game like that? That's what I wanna know. That's my real question. How do you do that, bro? How do you level up to level 78 in that piece of shit? That was a literal dumpster fire. How do you... Wow, dude. That's some dedication right there. That is some dedication right there, boy. God damn.
Thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They
shit. Yeah, that's not much the viewers, the reviews, eh? You mean the fact that the guy leveled up? Well, yeah, holy crap. I mean, good for him, but Jesus, how did you do it, though?
The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit, Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam.
Oh shit!
Was immense. But
oh fuck!
Prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh dear lord, they hate it. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Oh yeah, that song. Oh my god.
Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring. Could barely bring myself.
Hey, Joe, dude.
This review. No one on staff wants to.
You cannot not have Joe in this, man. Oh, damn right I watched his review. Fuck yeah. I like it. Dude, Joe is life. Joe, dude. Oh, man, I like this guy.
Any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to another 20-30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime.
God, no.
The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game.
How,
what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight.
Oh, you wouldn't...
Plus, this wasn't...
You wouldn't think, eh? You wouldn't think.
It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just finished.
We're gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Fucking Todd, bro. Fucking Todd, bro. Just barging in requesting shit. Stop requesting shit, Todd. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, give him a break. This is so dumb. Fucking this is hilarious.
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why I give my kids Fallout 76. Fool.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews
I know someone who is working on the game in private. Really? Like a legit developer? Like the legit developer in the game?
and the irate players. But what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits.
The exploits. I heard that Starfield has 6 times the doors and loading screens. So fucking on point. Oh man, the best. Oh, shit, I, if I could reward that as top comment of the week, I would. 60 times the doors and loading screens. Not a dev for the game, but a bootleg server for it. Oh, I see. All right, well, at least that must be working better, I suppose. Jesus Christ. And yes, Starfield was dog shit, by the way. Starfield was trash, dude. It's fucking trash.
Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache, and infinite...
Oh no!
Unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could walk into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility.
Ooh, infinite
This could
invisibility.
really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready with the ban hammer
This just works.
and a blindfold to wildly flail around and take down.
Oh, dude. Not the indiscriminate ban hammer. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Not that one. Everything except that one. You bought the Star Thinking game of Bethesda? Are you serious? Are you insane? Oh my god. You're gonna kill me, dude. No, oh no, you can't be asking me things like this. I'd better throw my money into the fucking fire than buy Starfield. Jesus Christ. You scared me for a moment. Yeah, you scared me without question, buddy. We don't do stuff like that here. We don't do that here, my dude. Let's be honest. Oh, man.
It wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas.
Right, 5 head, dude.
Give a road to redemption.
Oh,
so
shit.
send out this email to players caught.
Oh, shit.
We would be willing
Redemption, boys.
an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to
An
online
essay.
gaming.
An essay.
500 words on why you're a very
What?
good boy, and they may just give you your account.
Who the fuck does
A couple of
that?
days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach.
I
Wow,
can't,
it's
man.
right. In all the Bethesda games,
I
there's a
can't. I fucking can't with these guys. There is a ad in the video. You can skip it if you want, but it's also made with comedy. Nah, since we are watching this guy's video on stream, it is the least we can do is sit through the ad and give him that, right? It's fine. It's fine. Like a minute, it's okay.
kept here. Security has to be top notch because otherwise someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items of the game and it would be an absolute disaster.
Right, that would be a disaster,
Well,
right?
Shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts.
Oh shit, really?
At first, they tried the
They
usual,
did that.
banning people who had some of the best items in the game.
Oh,
You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? I cheated. Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged.
yeah, banning your best players is definitely a good move. Whatever can go wrong with that, right? Like, yes, true. Didn't they check how many game playing times the guy has? I mean, if he has the best gun, but he has 2 hours in the game or something, yeah, ban him, right? But I mean, don't ban someone with 500 hours or something. Like, apparently not. Yeah, apparently the indiscriminate justice was just that, indiscriminate, right? The banhammer fell hard and strong, man.
Banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit.
Look at this fucking guy.
Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items.
Oh shit.
Transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes up this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And
God damn.
The game. So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, Cheetah. Do you want to tell
this
us
part is gold?
and we might unban
Okay.
you, please?
What? The daily should provide information necessary for us to correct any corruption issues on this side and safely release this account and return these characters back into the world. Should we not hear back from you, this Fallout account will simply remain suspended and unavailable until we hear back from you, at which time we will conduct an investigation to reach a final decision about the status of this account. What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of system is that?
Suspended. It's not known whether this approach works, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room. November 22nd, 2018, just a week after the release.
They sent an email to the cheaters begging out to get to the dev room. That is gold. That is actually gold, man. Imagine that. Imagine begging the cheaters to actually tell you how they did things in your game. Oh man, what the hell? Oh, and by the way, to be serious for 1 second here, do we want to talk about how expensive the fucking game was? Oh my god, man. Like, what the hell?
From $60 to $40 to $35 to $30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
What PlayStation controller? I remember they ended up giving the game for free in fucking supermarkets. And people still wouldn't get it. About that? Yeah, that's it. Just get out of bounds. Tell him, Silent. God damn it.
So some stores are just zip tying it to other products.
Oh, right, there you go.
But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those.
True.
The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did.
Wait, what? Wait. I want to say that again. Wait.
Less than a sixth of...
So Fallout did nearly 15 million in bucks, real money, right? Fallout 3 did 10 million. New Vegas did nearly 9. For 76 did 2.5. Holy shit! Yikes! Oof.
What Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies.
Yeah.
What's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
True. That's actually
sales
dumb.
Are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam. It's on Bethesda's own platform.
Oh yeah, true.
So they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it.
I remember this actually. I remember this. It was because the gamers were accusing the devs of misrepresenting the game and overselling it and false advertisement. There it is, false advertisement. And they ended up refunding games after even hours of playtime. That was pretty crazy, man. That was insane. There was refunds up the ass at that moment.
Was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize.
Customers who download the game are not eligible for refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. Shit.
As for the inconvenience. Die.
A few things followed. People got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, bro, not cool though. Not cool. Okay, that's not cool. Like, who do you think? What do you think you are doing there? I mean, it's just you're making the life of the poor worker there difficult, man. She has to clean up all this shit. I want to throw in there, remember the hard copies? Everyone downloaded the game. Yeah, true. I mean, who the hell went out to buy hard copies anyway of this? They had hard copies remaining up the ass practically. They couldn't sell those things. There were no hard copies. And the boss is hiding behind that? I bet. It was a paper disc with a code on them. Ah, yeah, that's what the guy said. That's what the guy said in the video. There was no disc in there. It was just a box with a cardboard paper, whatever the fuck, saying go get the code and download the game, which is dumb. It was paper discs. Yeah. Why? That was stupid though. I actually did not know that. I had no idea that's how it was. I legit thought that it was, the game in there, like a literal disc. So damn, that's even more retarded. Like, why would you spend so much money making hard copies if you are just to tell them, go redeem a code? How dumb is that?
It's Brian. How can I help you?
Yeah, poor Brian, man.
Reaction, but probably also fake. Second, the media.
Yeah, the media did run with this, didn't they?
A class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. Maglatio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main
I don't remember that very much.
Game owing to its technical problems. Then they're refusing refunds.
Oh wait, no, I actually remember this. They took action, so they can actually help the players get refunds. And they started, because Bethesda started denying refunds to the people, right? And because the game was so shit, they started doing legal procedures for that.
To release anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel. Ad time. Look, there's a meteor headed straight to Earth.
That
Oh
meme.
my god. We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
That was another insane
Don't let this happen to
meme
you.
fest, by the
Hit
way.
Curiosity Street.
What was the name of that actor? Fuck, I'm having an insane brain fart right now. that he went up on the stage and slapped the comedian, and he got roasted to hell for that. Who? Smith? Will Smith. Yes, Will Smith. Yeah, well, you know, the whole shebang with Will Smith, and poor guy, man, poor guy. What a shit show. What a shit show that was. Holy fuck. Let me tell you, boys, I would not have wanted to be in his shoes, man. I would not have wanted to be in this guy's shoes. Like, shit. That woman must be horrible to live with.
Platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world. Partial nudity, maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all, knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android.
Oh, knowledge, boys.
It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com/Internet Historian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series.
Hey,
use
documentaries.
Internet Historian.
I like documentaries.
Get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time.
People have gotten too wussy, to be honest. A man slaps another man and all hell breaks loose. I don't think that I don't think that everyone gave a fuck about the slap in itself. I think they went crazy about the reason behind the slap. It was because that bitch of his wife couldn't. She had her jibbies rattled, and she couldn't handle the joke. You know. He actually went over there to defend her honor or some shit. Don't touch my woman with your mouth. No, wait, that's not how he went. Don't touch. Wait, how did the line was? Don't get my woman in your mouth or some shit. Don't touch my woman with your mouth. I mean, she did that. She had others do that. So yeah. But yeah, that fucking meme though. Yeah, nah, the slap, I think the slap, who cares, right? Who the fuck cares about a slap? But that bitch though, jeez. Actually, that was a good joke, man. I remember the joke. That was a good joke. They were friends. Yeah, true. That's the worst part.
Please, look, I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please. CuriosityStream.com/
He wants toilet paper. That's the only reason he even did the joke. No, yeah, it's true, right? Because he knew her. It's not like... But even if you don't, like, it's a fucking joke. He's a comedian. They do stuff like that. Like, handle the fucking joke. Like, how bad is it? This was 2018, before everyone lost their fucking mind. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, true.
Story. Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition. Wow.
Oh, shit, I remember this.
Box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
I remember this, the whole debacle too.
Customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land,
Yummy.
look a bit different.
Bruh.
In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in.
Fucking hell.
Really just advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that. So there was a surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda.
Bro, I don't understand. Who allows, who, don't they have quality control? Like, who okays this? How do you fuck up so bad? I don't understand. Like, you fuck up with a game. You fuck up with the release of the game. You fuck up with everything. How you handle your fans, the mods, banning shit, everything. And you also fuck up the content, the collector's edition, the collector's items. How do you do that? I don't understand. Don't they have quality control or something? But wait, there is more. The sequel. Exactly, dude. That's what it is. But where there is more, the sequel. It is the gift that gives on giving. This is common. Is the main reason America is so fucked up right now. It is knowledge, legislation, this greed. Yeah, but I don't know. If you want people to throw money at you, you make a good product and people go out and buy it. If you sell shit, some people are gonna get fooled, but then nobody's gonna come back. I mean, yes, you make a quick buck, but then what? You scam people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you scam people, but then what? You know? How about those? They did come back for Starfield. And that's why they do it. Because people don't vote with their wallet, man. Because companies know that those fucknuts are gonna come back and actually buy the next thing that you're gonna put out. It makes you no one can hold you accountable. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what it is. Like, it's pretty crazy though. That's pretty crazy though. Like, if actually people stopped buying shit, when it's trash, you know, they wouldn't be allowed to do stuff like that. They would think it's a second time or something, you know. Jesus Christ, like, what the hell, man?
Asking for answers.
Bruh.
By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Yeah, customer. Yes. I wouldn't like to be a customer service worker back then, man. Oh my God, imagine having to go to work every day and handling this shit show. Oh my God, bro. There's a reason I do not get EA games. You mean EA games, right? From EA. And yes, it's true. Read the mail, it's funny. Yeah. That's why I actually posed. I wanted to read the mail. Hello, we are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. No, that I'm not happy with the bag. Your bag is dog shit, bro. Your bag is trash. It's like what they say. I am sorry you feel like that, right? Zero accountability whatsoever, dude. Holy shit. Like, literal zero accountability. The bag shown in the media was a prototype. And it was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it. God, bro. Oh my God, what kind of an email is this, dude? Basically, yeah, you got scammed. Sorry, suck it up and bye-bye. I'm sorry you feel scammed, but you should have known you would take your money for nothing. Yeah, exactly, dude. It is your fault. It is your fault you got scammed, so fuck off and stop asking us for shit. Jesus Christ. As unapologetic as it can get, bro. What? That is insane. What kind of email is this? Oh my God, what the fuck am I looking at? This is gold, man.
The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on...
If it was too expensive, don't fucking don't go out and tell people what you're gonna make. Like, let them know something. So you basically, they went out, they told people that they're gonna make one thing. Never cared about if it was true or not. They changed their minds and they never thought about letting people know. Fuck them. We're gonna scam them all. They are all the retards. Oh, if only it was that. Jesus Christ, how deep does this hole go, man? How deep does that hole go? Okay. It's worse actually? Holy
Staff at Bethesda
shit.
aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
It's
Are you fucking
worse.
kidding me? Wow. Wow. Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage.
Oh
What do
my
we do?
god.
Well,
Oh,
we've
the
got this
fucking
in-game
Bethesda,
currency.
bro.
Let's just give them the minimum amount of that. Fence.
Fucking
has to pay
Bethesda,
out.
dude.
Hear ye, hear ye.
What?
Who paid 200 to 300?
Wait, what? We understand and respect that there is disappointment. We understand and respect that there is disappointment with a bag. Oh, really? You wouldn't think, you wouldn't say that with the Power of Armor edition. We are sorry. Oh, we are sorry. We are sorry. Do you guys remember the meme, the South Park meme? That's literally what they do here. Oh, we're sorry. Wait, you do know that, right? Wait a minute. Oh my god, what the fuck? South Park, we are sorry. This must be it.
We made a promise before the election that we would vote against any rise in fees under any circumstances. But that was a mistake.
Hello, I'm Tony Hayward, President and CEO.
There it is.
The drilling spill again in the Gulf is a tragedy that should have never happened. And to all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry.
The most likely way we'd ever
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
I know that we
Sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
made a pledge.
Sorry.
Fucking hey, man.
Made a mistake.
I'm deeply sorry.
More importantly, most important of all,
Sorry.
you've got to learn from your mistakes. And that's what we will do.
Yeah. That's literally what this is, dude. That's literally what this apology is. You pay $200, so here is $5 in digital currency. That's exactly what it is. Wait, that's how much 500 atoms is. $5. Oh my god. We understand and respect that there is disappointment with the bag in the Power Armor edition. We are sorry. Please contact Bethesda support to provide proof of your CE purchase, collector's edition purchase. They will assist in granting your account 500 atoms. Wow. What? Hey, wow, dude. What a good company Bethesda is. What there is, you feel respected, man. You can really feel the respect, the deep rooted respect they have for their clients and the gamers. What if I told you it gets worse? In any other case, I would not believe you. In this case, I will, because this thing, I don't know. This looks like a bottomless pit of death over here. The worst PR nightmare that guy he does. Jeez Louise. Okay, boys, let's do this.
Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency that you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms?
500.
Yeah. What are you going to do with your atoms? I'm going to buy 5/18ths of the white paint version of the Power Armor. Whoa! What about you? Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate. Fuck the bag. He's right. Fuck the bag. Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate.
Oh my god.
Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and the media started going on.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing.
We apologize. Another apology tweet, bro. Okay, dude. At this point, just stop apologizing altogether, man. They're like, what's the point? What is the point? Okay, we apologize for the hardness of our customer service agent. Oh no. Oh, the agent. Yeah, it's his fault. Yeah, it's not the policy of the company. No. In the announcement of the Power Armor Edition and its contents, the canvas bag was a prototype and not reflective of what the final product was going to be. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, what a shit show.
And gave a different excuse for why they didn't.
Bethesda, greetings. Thank you for contacting Bethesda customer support. My name is Nicholas and I'll be happy to help you today. Due to unavailability of materials, we had to switch to a nylon carrying case in the Fallout 76. What? Unavailability of materials? You fuckers are building a space rocket or something? How difficult it is to get materials for fucking bags? Are you trying to build a nuclear reactor or something? The only thing this would fix is to buy the bullet and make new bags. Add $25 worth of in-game coin to make work for it. Silence, stop it! You are making too much sense. What are you doing right now? Are you trying to be pro-consumer? No, dude, what are you doing? You just should be ashamed of yourself. Shame! Quick! Everyone! Shame him publicly! For daring to say illogic things. People would invest so much in game money is because of it. Yeah, true. That you think that's how you know. That's how you build good faith, right, with a company. But no, we don't do that here. No. Okay. We hope this doesn't prevent anyone from enjoying what we feel is one of our best collector's editions. Warm regards, Nicholas customer support. Shit. Let it burn is the only option they went for. Yep, exactly. Let it burn, man. Let them. And how the song goes? Let the motherfucker. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn, right? Best collector's edition, your ass. Exactly. If that is the best collector's edition they ever made, I fret to think what's the worst one.
The bags. A shortage of material, apparently. Right. It's quickly debunked. Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag. Except they gave them all out to influencers.
Oh, wow.
It's not the same one, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce...
Oh no, who would have ever thought, bro? Oh no, they gave it out to influencers instead? No. Oh no, this is how presidents are chosen.
Canvas.
Wow.
What's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop.
Of course.
For 700 atoms.
Ah, the bastards, bro. They don't even give you enough items to buy the fucking bag in game. You actually have to literally pay more of your real money to buy the thing that you were supposed to get by paying $200 of your real money. Make it make sense, dude. Just make it make sense. Oh my god. Greed? Holy shit, that is literally the epitome of greed right now. Sheesh.
Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, your precious fucking bag. If you want to...
We are finalizing manufacturing plans for replacement canvas bags for the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. If you purchase Collector's edition, please visit. Okay. I submit a ticket. Will arrange send you replacement as soon as the bags are ready. Wow. You couldn't make that to begin with and avoid all the shit show? Jeez Louise. This is the best part. 2019, that's 2 years in. Exactly, dude. Imagine getting hit on for 2 years straight and still fucking up that bad. Oh my god, bro. I wouldn't want to be a lawyer in Bethesda at that time. I wouldn't want to be a PR guy. I wouldn't want to be a community manager person. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
You'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out.
Great. Thank you for your interest in receiving the Power Armor Edition Canvas Bag replacement. Your request has been validated and you are approved to receive your new canvas bag once it has been manufactured. Please allow 4 to 6 months for manufacturing and delivery. 4 to 6 months. In the meantime, we are ensuring that everyone who is eligible for a new canvas bag receives 500 complimentary items. Okay, nobody fucking cares. If you have not already received your items, please stand by while they are applied to your account. This may take a couple of days. Once we confirm the items on your account, you will receive another confirmation email. Thank you for your patience. Shit.
4 to 6 months. But it doesn't.
That is insane. That is insane.
Because Bethesda is known for bugs. And of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customers.
Bethesda support. I am receiving other people's support tickets on my Bethesda account. I have numerous people receipts for Power Armor set that includes their email and home address and the type of cards used. This is not good, right? What? She is receiving the tickets of the people? How the fuck is... Wait, what? How? Why is she receiving the tickets? Wait, that makes... What? That makes no sense!
Secure and open to the public. In fact...
Oh my god. I am getting your support tickets for my Bethesda account. Now I know where you live. What? Hi guys, first time read the poster here. I am gleeful vault dweller as yourselves as that moment I am receiving every... fuck, it's got out.
Close and...
It closes. How fun is that?
At will. Listed the details of full legal names, phone numbers...
Oh my god, bro. Your email and home address and the card you used to buy this extremely glitched game? Only the last 4 digits of the credit cards were visible. And only the receipts player submitted with the receipt plan. What?
If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
You have to be fucking kidding me right now. Are you serious? They actually doxed them? What? Wait, there is no way, dude. There is no fucking way. They just didn't encrypt anything. They doxed themselves. Oh no, bro. What? That is insane. So everybody's things go fucking out there in the open? Like personal information and addresses and home addresses and credit cards and whatnot. What the fuck? Yes, jeez, Louise, bro.
Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website.
They can shut down the site, dude.
The duffel kerfuffle.
Oh my god.
They made one for New Vegas.
No, that matters by now. Dodge did it all. Dodge.
One last piece of merch. A rum drink. Nuka-Cola Dark. Pre-orders available in September.
Oh yeah, they did that, didn't they? $80?
Postage and handling. Not cheap. But in return, you got a very cool bottle. Looks
Yeah, that's a cool bottle. It's true. It's true.
good on the shelf.
For $80 though, fucking hell, man.
A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
Wait, don't tell me they fucked up that item too. They cannot possibly fuck up that one too, can they?
A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through.
You mean again?
There's a delay.
Exactly.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout.
We want to drop you a line regarding your order for Nuka Dark Rum. When finalizing the product for shipment, we determined that one of the components of the product was not up to Fallout standards. In an effort to deliver the super premium product that you deserve, we implemented an upgrade to resolve the issue and are in the process of finalizing production. This fix put us several days behind, but rest assured your order will be on its way in the coming days. Please be on the lookout for tracking number. We are happy to answer your questions that you may have regarding this product. Pity. Fucking hell. Fallout standards, gobble jiggles. I know, right? Oh shit, Fallout. Those two words, Fallout and standards, don't go together. A bottle upgrade. Exactly, dude. Complicated stuff, eh? Complicated stuff, boys. Definitely.
Standard, they say.
The usual Fallout standard.
Right.
All of this just works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard.
So we'll have it for you.
Fallout standards,
No
boys.
specific date given.
1 week later.
Nothing.
Okay.
And on December 5th, another email.
Oh?
Good news. We start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered, but as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And
Wow.
this is where things went from tardy to
Wow.
retardy. Right there. Did you catch that?
What? Is that a normal bottle in there? Is that a normal? Is that a bottleneck in there? Am I seeing a bottleneck? What is that? Yes? No fucking way. No fucking way there. Dude, no way!
Regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid 80.
What? They put a commercial bottle in a plastic shell, and that is the industry high standards they have. No fucking way. For $80, yeah. What? Yo, dude, Silent can craft this fucking bottle in his house with his 3D printer. Are you kidding me? And it's not gonna cost him $80. No, that's Bethesda's others. It's pretty much, dude. What the shit?
Of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy.
Yeah, no wonder they're not happy.
Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised. And
Bro, how, dude? What? I mean, you would think that after all this experience, people getting scammed over the internet with this fucking company, they have learned a thing or two about not buying shit from Bethesda without at least waiting a little bit to see what the reviews are. Why would you? What? If they cannot make a goddamn bottle, what do you think makes you think that they're gonna make a collector's edition for Fallout that's actually good without fucking it up? Wait for their excuse is true. Oh my god, I wanna see the excuse. I wanna read that. They still buy Trump Bibles. People are stupid when at least 50% of them No, yeah, I get it, but damn, though. Crap. Holy crap.
People began cancelling their orders.
Yeah,
So
cancel the
Screen
shit.
tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much. Screen tries to...
Who does
began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries...
Questions. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. This is gonna be juicy, boys. We have some good news. All orders have been bottled and are in the process of being fulfilled by our retail partners. If you have not yet received your bottle, please reach out to us below under the questions about my order inquiry tab. Okay. Product note. Regarding our product, the COO, sommelier and product specialist of Silver Screen Bottling Co., whatever the fuck, has written a note to our customers about the story of international and complex design of the Nuka-Cola Nuka Dark Rum product. Okay. Enlighten us, my boy. Enlighten us. Why is it so difficult to make this fucking bottle? The packaging of Nuka Dark Rum was a design that was months in the making. Months. Fucking months in the making to design a fucking bottle that looks like a rocket, dude. Wow. Wow. Insane. And we went to great lengths to ensure that no corners were cut. We shall cut. No corners were cut, boys. No corners were cut here. Not at all. They never cut corners in Bethesda. They don't do that. They only absolute quality, dude. Absolute quality. All right. It cost over 2 times what it would have if we would have simply cast a glass mold. Technologia. We went through many prototypes. In fact, in all, we had 4 different iterations of the design. 2 of which were glass exteriors. Wow. We determined that the glass bottle alone would not have been dramatic enough for the look we wanted. We wanted something big and bold for the loyal Fallout fanbase. Something that honored the game. And also something that doesn't break, you absolute fucknuts. Also something that doesn't break. Imagine if you actually shipped glass bottles, you are absolute retards. Okay. Those 100 hours were spent just writing the code to create the 3D printed prototype of the shells. The bottle cap, which is actually an integrated cork cap, was engineered and re-engineered several times to ensure it will fit on the bottle in a manner that looked exactly the way it's supposed to inside of a cork finished bottle, not a screwed cap. A design created specifically for rum. The idea was that the bottle was housed in a vault of its own. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. Insane. I am in awe right now, dude. We spent 100 hours to code the design. I believe them. Exactly, me too. While I was reading that line, I was like, yep, that is truth. That is true line right there. This is a solved issue. I bet you can get a bottle of wine anywhere in the world. Yeah, well, I don't trust the packaging of Bethesda though, buddy. Okay. The dimensions of the entire package are 13x6. It is roughly 60% larger than a standard 750 ml bottle, and it will stand out on any bar. This is a project we are extremely proud of, and we are sorry that you feel that you were in any way deceived. There it is. There it is, the talk again. That specific way, dude. The wording. We are sorry that you feel that you were in any way deceived. Bro, I hate that kind of talk. Like, it's your fault. It's your fault that you feel like that. Get over it, you absolute fucknut. And it's not our fault. There is no problem. There is no fault in this for us. It is your fault that you feel like this. And we are sorry that you feel like that. We are sorry if we rattled your jimmies. Oh no, it's not us. It's you that you feel like that. It's you, dude. Absolute fuckers. Okay. We were very deliberate in the creation of this product and paid great attention to the brand and the quality. Wow, plastic, dude. What an amazing quality. Amazing quality. Not just the presentation, but the rum inside of the bottle as well. Well, I would have, considering the you know, how much trust I would put in Bethesda at this point, I would worry that the bottle has piss inside instead of rum. I am sorry that you feel like being an asshole instead of fixing your error. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, I would worry that I would be receiving a plastic bottle of piss, to be honest. Okay. Yo, dude. Hey, buddy. Welcome, my dude. Hello. Okay. We can't wait for you to see it in person and taste it for yourself. We are not sure that the images or videos do it justice. Now, if you don't agree when you receive yours, please let our team know by submitting a form in the questions about my order section below, and we will work to make it right. Wow. Amazing. At this point, I kinda would expect to be pissed. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like a plastic bottle of piss. That's that. I would be impressed if it wasn't that. All right, let's go.
People that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
Right.
Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff.
Right.
So it arrives just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
I swear on this, it's my own show.
Worse is the design.
It was piss, wasn't it? The rum was actual dog shit. Imagine expecting that it was good rum in there. Oh my god, I can't even anymore with these fuckers. Oh shit, at this point I don't know who I'm gonna blame more, the company that makes it or the people that keeps buying this retarded thing. I don't even know. By the way, there's more. Jesus Christ.
Size lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Hard to pour because how they made this damn thing.
Oh right,
Still
yeah.
like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par.
Oh my
If you want
god.
a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers.
Dude, that is literally what I'm saying. Every scrub with 2 brain cells can make this design in his home with a 3D printer, dude. Or even not a 3D printer, just get some fucking cardboard or something. I don't know, this is dog shit. Look at this. What is so special about this design that you need 100 hours to code and shit? Jesus, dude.
They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit.
Yeah,
Not gonna
exactly.
lie, though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Ah, there it is. No way he actually got the meme in there. Well played, sir. Well played. You got the meme in there. Well done, sir. Well done.
Sorry.
Oh,
Customers
sorry.
were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic.
Nuka Dark Rum was a Nuka-Cola company attempt at entering the alcoholic beverage market. The beverage was touted as the most thirst-quenching way to unwind. The unusual soft drink found its success at many of the finer lounges and restaurants around the country. Nuka Dark Rum shares the same look as the other bottles of Nuka-Cola, but a black color and a simplistic label. Nuka Dark Rum is an alcoholic version of Nuka-Cola, boasting 35% alcohol content per volume. This drink temporarily increases one's strength and endurance by 1, and increases perception by 1 as well. Chilling a bottle, you can come around with the body yields was cola, yeah, okay.
And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the...
$80, bro. $80, bro. Oh my god, like literally throwing your fucking money in the fire, dude. Holy shit.
Flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
Lol.
This raised some eyebrows, and people...
Lol. Alright, that's a smart strategy. That is very, very smart thing to do. Yeah, no suspicions at all. Nobody would ever think that this is suspicious. Nope. I bet if you made a bottle like this and put it in a decent drink, combined with Coca-Cola or Pepsi, it would be awesome and still selling. Yes, exactly. It's not that bad, right? Could be a actually good idea. I mean, the bottle design wasn't bad at all. It was a cool design too. I don't. That's why I'm saying that I don't understand how they keep fucking it up so bad. I mean, they don't have bad ideas, but the execution is dog shit. And completely dishonest too. Like, what the hell? Well, as long as the game will be good. Yeah, of course. But you can still have a dog shit game and good aftermarket, thingies to sell out of that. I mean, if that's what you want, you can make that, but you can make them good though. But yeah, of course, if the game is good too, that's all the best, right? That whole Nuka-Cola Dark Rum thing everyone's talking about, where do you get a number of 32 reviews, all of them 5 stars?
So they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass.
Yeah,
it's also
right, exactly,
talking about the Bethesda merch store. Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea. What have that? Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is always slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social.
Yeah, what the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck? That does look like an IKEA bag. Are you kidding me right now? What is a trash jacket? Who would ever wear this and say, oh, wow, I look good right now, dude. I look good right now. Like, this looks so fucking trash, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, literally like an IKEA bag.
Social media. But does the $76 and $276 really make it more immersive?
What?
And why did they just...
$76? For that piece of shit? Bro, what? That doesn't even cost $20 to make. They made it out of fucking get fleeced. Exactly, dude. What the absolute shithole is this?
And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an
Bro.
Why is she wearing the size XL?
Oh my God. The desperation in her eyes, dude. She's like, oh no, look at your eyes, bro. She knows. She knows that she looks like shit with this jacket. Oh no, she's like, oh no, dude. She's like, I just need the money. Don't hate me. That jacket looks like shit. I bet that just normal office workers and not actual model to save costs. Oh yeah, that would be very plausible. Actually, yeah, definitely. You know why that actually be the case? Because they could actually their own workers, they could blackmail them into doing the ad, but you can't blackmail and someone. You know, you can hire someone, but you can't blackmail them. They probably blackmailed like one of their workers in the office to do this photo shoot. Hide the pain, Harold is not just a meme. Exactly, dude. This is Hide the Pain, Harold in the female version. You can always white-mail them. True, dude. But then they wouldn't accept to do this trash photo shoot, though. Oh my God, bro, that is insane.
About it, but who looked at this and said, "Good job"?
Exactly.
Now that's surprising.
Sold out the 3XL.
They made the bottle properly.
What? How? They actually made it? They actually made it officially? Oh my God. Oh my God. So what are you coding for 100 hours if you already have the fucking design, dude? They literally already have the design. Plastic too, yeah. Do it for the company. Exactly. For the company, dude. For the company. Oh, for the brotherhood of the company. Do it for that, you know? Jesus Christ.
But bigger and brown. Is that so hard?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. The good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk.
No way they implemented push to talk chat. No way they implemented push to talk chat in Fallout 76. There is no way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whatever can go wrong out of this? No, dude, I can see that coming. I can see the shit show coming right now. I mean, not just... Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, boys, let's do this.
But it also brought in field of view sliders.
Holy shit.
Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Hooray! What you doing? We're educated us on history. Yep, that's what we do. Tried it. The multiplayer sucks. Wow. I am so surprised, Bobby. I am so surprised. Dude, shut up. I cannot level this way. Your level, sorry, Silent, but your level has been sacrificed to the Bethesda gods, man. I'm sorry. You can't sing quests. You have to go watch cutscenes for everyone separately and talk to NPCs. That was last year. Jesus Christ. They all have to watch different cutscenes. Shit.
Decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
Oh, wow.
Bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction and a bunch of bug fixes.
Okay, good. What?
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
Yikes.
I'll stack you up.
The chicken.
Was significant because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To encourage people to use the atomic shop.
Ooh, sneaky, dude. Sneaky. And they did it under the covers, too. Ooh. Yeah, you have to wait out of the quest because for instance, you can build houses like in that Chinese MMO, though. Why you watch 4 times feel still? Because they are funny, man. The Fallout 76, it's a dumpster fire of hilariousness that keeps on giving. That's why. Well, it's fucking hilarious. And some of these things I didn't know. So here we are. Internet historians and internet treasure box. Damn right, Hughes.
And let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous. A
Look at all the blame.
$12. A Santa outfit for $20.
Excuse me? Alpagan powder? What?
A Christmas
tree for $12? What's so special about this Christmas tree, bro? That costs $12. I can buy 2 steaks with $12 and eat for 2 days.
Outfit for $20.
Santa outfit for $20 that you are only gonna use for like half an hour, and then you're gonna take it off and use your normal clothes. Wow. Oh wow, dude. I think people are okay with the game as for now. No, they have quests at least. Wow, amazing! Like 6 years later. No, 7 years later they have quests. And yay! They did it. They succeeded. Well done. Well done.
For $18. Oh look, $3 for the same
fucking paint, $18, dude. Oh my god, what the fuck is this pricing? Is that Bob the accountant? I'm sorry, boys. Is that Bob the accountant right now? Who is that guy? And why does he cost $3? What? They added them years ago? Oh, okay. Alright, fine, I suppose. Yeah, it's me. Oh shit, Bobby, what are you doing in the game, man? Fucking Bob the accountant.
Sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle. $24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price
emote bundle?
Of these games. Bro. These were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price only to then give it a discount
bro.
In order to create a...
What are you doing, Bethesda? What are these tricks, man? Holy... My middle school thing was economics and accounting. Your middle school thing, right? Was economics and accounting? Damn, that's impressive, boy. Scammers? That is insane.
See, that's illegal. Here in Australia at least, in Canada and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
Jesus.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of wine.
So only after backlash, these guys actually make things right? Oh my god, dude.
Now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport. dwindling player numbers.
What
But on the
the
flip
fuck?
side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time.
Yeah, that's good.
No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. Good for them. They actually stuck with their guns and they made the game good. I haven't played it, but good for them. People are happy with No Man's Sky. Well done. And that's why America is so shit at the moment. They will allow for practices like this. I mean, that's... Fuck, I don't know. Like, this is something that generally companies do, and it sucks balls.
So, maybe Bethesda can do it too. But for now, Todd returns to cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling.
Right, and then
returning only when it's time to get our hopes up.
for Elder Scrolls 6, right? Yeah, pretty much. They fucking thought in cryostasis and shit.
CuriosityStream.com/internet historian.
Well done, buddy.
Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite a good rappist, if you will. So I'm going to say all these names for you from the credits as fast as I possibly can, in time with the scrolling. Here we go.
Wow. Okay, there you go, dude.
Just deal Miles Millican, Justin Roiland, Steve Rizzo, Drudders, Indigo Zero.
Okay, dude. Let's. Okay. Good try, but goddamn. I still think Hello Games should have burned to the ground with No Man's Sky. That game showed the industry that release a broken mess and fix later is okay, all for the quarterly gains. I guess you're right there, though. Yeah, goddamn. Well done, Internet Historian boy. That was a good video, dude. It is true, though. It is true, eh? Like the what No Man's Sky did was not cool. One can say that it makes a practice that you can release a shitty game and fix it later, and also the fact that they all actually stuck to their guns and they didn't just take their money and leave, right? But goddamn, this was at least, damn, what the hell? At least we had a good laugh with this thing, man. Fallout 76 was one of the biggest Fallouts that we actually have seen. In game shop will make the game worse. I mean, it depends, right? It depends if you what kind of shops it is. I don't mind simple cosmetics and stuff like that when they're priced fairly and whatever. Or supporting the game or supporting a game that I like. No, it does not depends. It takes time to make. The ideal thing would be to have all these things in game and be able to farm them, and not just have to throw money at the game and buy that thing, right? That would be the ideal thing, let's say. It takes time to make, so that alone would take from the game. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I don't know. It depends how big the studio is and how many people it can spare to make things like that, right? Depends how big the studio is, I suppose. How well organized they are. How, I wouldn't say it's all bad. I just say that it depends what kind of practice you are executing, right? Let's say. It's time to spend on something else on the game. Yeah, sure. I get it. A 60-buck game does not deserve a game show, period. Yeah. Well, $60 is $60 too, though, right? You already paid the full price. Yeah. No, yeah, it's true. Man, I mean, it's and usually one thing that always worried me with in-game shops is that they always they tend to retain the best looking armors and weapons and stuff like that for the shops, and when that thing it should be in the game and be able to farm it, right, instead of just throwing money at the shop and stuff like that and getting the thing. In most cases, I would say let me invest time and farm everything that you can make. It's one of the reasons why I really liked Stone Shard. I always very much so respected Stone Shard for that. It's they just made a tiny supporter pack, and that's it. Everything else is just a game, which is quite honorable of them, honestly. But man, what a gigantic shit show. What a gigantic shit show that was. Hopefully in whenever Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be coming out. Oh man, boys, I am worried. I'll be honest. I am not confident about Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know how well they can execute it. I worry that they are going to fuck it up. So Stone Shard deserves more than it does. Yeah, dude. Even though I have my complaints. Yeah. No, I am absolutely. Like Stone Shard is absolute quality. Absolute quality when it comes down to games. Let me check, by the way, how much does Stone Shard cost right now? $17.19, dude. And it's nearly $6 for the supporter pack. Very nice. Nearly $20 for this whole game. Like imagine that, dude. Like right now I have 1,500 hours in the game, and the amount of money I paid for this, god damn. And there are still so many things to do in the game too, so. But yeah, dudes, that was fun, man. Let's hop into Elden Ring. But dude, that was awesome. We should do that more often, by the way. Watch videos like that before we play again. That was really nice. That was hilarious. God damn Bethesda, Jesus Christ.